or check our website. And now, Murder on the Orient Express.
Okay, do you need to tell me? Do you want me to tell the audience? Hi.
Hi.
I'm Karen. I'm the stage manager. We're having a problem with our sound and lights, so if you could just hold with us patiently, we would greatly appreciate it, okay? Thank you very much. Hey guys, why don't you come backstage with me for a little while? Okay. I'm going to take my actors back. Hi, honey. Okay, we'll see what's going on. All right, here we go.
From the top, everyone.
Good night, sweetheart. Time for bed.
now observe.
Faster! Your train, our train!
Stay on track. Now, straight into bed. And no more nonsense.
Oh, all right.
Close your eyes.
Who are you? Go away. Nanny!
Come.
No, I won't come. Mama! Daddy!
Good evening. The story you're about to witness is one of romance and tragedy, primal murder, and the urge for revenge. What better way to spend a pleasant evening together? From the beginning, it was an odyssey of deception and trickery. 1 minute I could see the light, like the beam of a train engine hurtling past. The next minute, all was darkness, and the thread that I pulled came away in my fingers and led to nothing. I believe it was the greatest case of my career, but who am I to say? Modesty forbids it. It was certainly the most difficult I have ever encountered, and it made me question the very deepest values I've held since I was a young man. It began in the exotic city of Istanbul. I planned a vacation there for 7 days following a trying case that was on my nerves. Things began changing the moment I stepped into the dining room of the world-famous Tokatli Hotel, where the enormity of the prices was matched only by the self-esteem of the waiters. My name, incidentally, is Hercule Poirot, and I am a detective.
Ah, right this way, monsieur. I have a beautiful table that I am sure you will enjoy. Oh, it is monsieur's first time in Istanbul.
That is correct. How did you know?
I have my ways, monsieur. And my little observations. In this business, one needs to be a detective, like that famous Poirot fellow who comes from France.
I believe he is Belgian.
Oh, no, from France. I know him personally.
Oh,
Your table, monsieur.
merci. Go on.
Mary, there you are.
James, at last! Where have you been?
Oh, I'm not that late, am I?
Of course you are. You're always late. And I was terrified we'd miss the train. It would ruin everything.
Ah, it's just exploring a bit. Never been to Istanbul before, and I quite adore all this Eastern nonsense.
Well, I don't. I just want to leave right now and get it over with.
I wish the hell you're out of all this. You deserve better, you know.
Shh, not now. No one should see us like this, not till it's all behind us. Besides, I think we're being observed by that funny little man over there.
What, him? Nah, he's just some damn foreigner. Probably doesn't even speak English.
Shall we order? I'm starving.
Not here, no. But I found a cute little place around the corner where I'm sure the food will be 10 times better.
But we can't be late for the train. We can't miss it.
We won't be late, I promise. I'll start your fussing and come on, let's hurry.
Yoo-hoo! Excuse me, waiter. You did a very nice job, so I'm leaving you something a little extra because of it. Excuse me, young man. Are you an American?
Yes, I am.
I thought so. I could tell by your passport. Us Americans have to stick together, you know. Especially in a place like this. I can't even pronounce the things on the menu. Can you believe it? And what's a falafel? I keep seeing them on the street, and they look like you could play hockey with them.
I believe they're made of fried chickpeas.
Well, there you go. Some people will fry anything. By the way, I don't mean to snoop, but I see your train ticket there, and I wonder, do you know if they are providing us with a bus?
I don't believe so. I think the hotel has a private car.
Ah, well, don't you worry. I'll ask and find out. As the Bible says, if Moses doesn't know, ask the concierge. Now, I think I'd better go. I believe I'm irritating that odd little man over there with the silly mustache. And I don't think it's real.
Hope the food in this humble establishment is up to your usual standards.
What is this? Oh, mon Dieu! It is Monsieur Book.
My friend!
Ah. Mon ami, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I live here. This is my home.
Of course. I am a fool.
I run the Wagon Lee, the greatest train company in the entire world. And the central office is right here in the hotel. Garçon, this meal is on me. Please, charge my office.
No.
Ah, oui, it brings me pleasure. You are my guest here. Yes. Now tell me, what are you doing here? You're solving a crime, eh?
No, I did that last week in Syria. It was a bad affair. An army officer, a missing Czech, a beautiful woman. It did not end well. The man was guilty, that was certain. But perhaps because I pressed the man too hard to admit his guilt. It was unfortunate in the extreme. And yet I believe I did nothing wrong.
Of course you did nothing wrong. You break the law, you must pay the price. That is what you have told me.
That is what I live by.
Now, are you staying here at the hotel?
I was hoping, yeah. I was going to pay the tourist, but at the desk there was a telegram from Scotland Yard begging me to return at once.
Oh.
So I have asked the concierge to get me a ticket for tonight on your famous Orient Express.
That'll be no problem. And the best news is I'll be joining you, for I go to Lausanne tonight for business.
Aha, c'est magnifique.
Hey!
Pardon, messieurs. The concierge said to tell you there are no more first class tickets for the express tonight. It is sold out.
Oh, no.
It is my train. It is never sold out this time of year. That is ridiculous!
Oh, it must be a party or a convention, perhaps.
Well, tell the concierge to find a berth for Monsieur Perrault. He is my personal friend. Number 7 is always available. It's kept in reserve. Now go. Tell him.
Right away, monsieur.
Merci.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a gesture. Now, see that menu?
Wait.
Throw it away. For tonight, we shall sit on the train together like old times and dine like kings.
The food on the train, it is edible?
Oh, Monsieur Perrault, you stabbed me in the heart. I withered the ground at your feet. It is no mere train that carries you tonight. It is a legend. It moves like no other vehicle on earth. The fittings are from Paris. The paneling, Venice. The plates are from Rome. The taps from New York. The best food, the best beds, the best pillows, the best feathers in those pillows.
Ooh la la.
It is poetry on wheels. Lord Byron himself couldn't write better. Prepare yourself, monsieur, for in 1 hour I shall meet you on the platform of the Orient Express.
Have a seat.
Greta, will you please put those suitcases down? You are driving me mad.
No, princess. Do not have concern. They are not so heavy as they look, I am sure.
They are extremely heavy.
Princess Dragonbell, lovely to see you. Please let me help you, madame.
It is Mademoiselle. I am not married, except to God Almighty, who lives in heaven.
Oh, Greta, please. Not now. This is Greta Olsen.
I am a missionary, and I work in Africa with little babies.
I have agreed to pay her way if she will assist me as I travel to Paris.
But your usual companion, Miss Schmidt?
She is sick.
The doctors are calling it a cardiac event. But she is German, so I am sure it would not hold her up too much.
I will pray for Miss Schmidt, and God will protect her.
Oh, Greta, please, that is enough. Just get on the train.
You are in compartment 11, Princess, as usual. And Miss Olsen, you're showing with Miss Mary Debenham in compartment 4.
I'm Miss Debenham.
Ah, mademoiselle, you'll be showing with Miss Olsen here.
I will do my very best so I am not disturbing you.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Hector! Here, sir. I'm right here.
Is the luggage on board?
Oh, yes, sir, it is. Oh, and I checked to see if anything came to you overnight, and this came in, apparently.
God damn it!
I know. Isn't that awful? I mean, just look at that. Prepare to die?
Would you keep your voice down?
You should call the police.
Yeah, it's none of their business.
But this is dangerous. It's the third time it's happened in a week. It's good you have a gun.
You keep your voice down?
Excuse me. Could you direct me to compartment number 7, please?
Number 7, monsieur? I believe there must be some mistake.
Let us hope not. I must get to London by the end of the week. My name is Hercule Poirot.
Hercule Poirot, the detective?
Well, what do you know? Hercule Poirot. I've heard of you. You're famous.
Merci, monsieur.
Name's Ratchet. Samuel Ratchet. Import-export. I may have some business for you.
I'm afraid I'm on vacation, monsieur.
Oh, you'll change your mind when you hear the price. Yeah, every man's got
Monsieur Ratchet, compartment 2.
I know where I'm going. Thank you. We'll discuss it inside.
All aboard! Monsieur Poirot, hello! Beat me to the gate. You met Michel?
Oui.
He is from Paris, and he is the best conductor in the company.
Merci, monsieur. But your friend says that he's number 7, and I'm afraid it is taken. Indeed, the entire first-class coach is full.
It's incredible.
I know, monsieur. It's all the world that likes to travel tonight.
You will put him in number 1, please. That is my personal compartment. I will find something in one of the other carriages.
No, I cannot take your bed, mon ami.
I insist. It is done. And Michel, you will take care of all the arrangements?
I am in your debt.
So, tell me, have all the passengers checked in with you?
Not yet. We're waiting for Mrs. Hubbard and the Count and Countess Indrani.
I hear the Countess is one of the greatest beauties of Europe. She is Hungarian, I believe. A commoner who became a doctor. And when she married the Count, she became royalty.
Yeah, I see her coming.
Countess Elena Andrani. Welcome. I am Constantine Hook of the Wagon Lee.
I'm delighted to see you.
Your reputation precedes you, madame. May I present my friend, Monsieur Hercule Poirot.
The famous detective. That is being wonderful. I've read about you in the papers, monsieur, and I admire you greatly.
Anayon kedvesh.
Zazigajak.
No, you're an urban deck.
You speak Hungarian beautifully.
Not as well as you speak English.
May I help you with your bag, madame?
Oh, no, it is nothing.
And your husband, Count, is he coming?
Ella, my husband cannot join me this trip, but since I am visiting my mother, it works out nicely. He does not like her. Monsieur Poirot, I look forward to hearing of your wonderful adventures.
And I look forward to telling you about them.
Compartment 12, Countess.
I think you are in love, my friend.
I will not discount this possibility.
Is this that Orient Express I keep hearing about? Doesn't look that impressive, at least not from here.
You are Mrs. Hubbard?
Mrs. Helen Caroline Wolfson, Peabody, Van Pelt Hubbard, if you please, from the beautiful Garden State of Minnesota. Mr. Peabody, my first husband, was a very good soul, but the poor man had no talent for longevity. And I shouldn't say poor, because he did very nicely for himself. Thank you very much. My second husband was a Mr. Wolfson, who I loved rather dearly, but he loved a lot of women, and so I traded up and got a Van Pelt. But I found him in bed with that redhead from the Waldorf who did his nails. Finally, I got Mr. Hubbard, and I call him my little white knight for saving me from a lifetime of watery cocktails and bridge games at the Minneapolis Country Club.
And Mr. Hubbard will be joining you.
No, Mr. Hubbard will not be joining me. Mr. Hubbard and I traveled together once. He said it raised his blood pressure. I don't know why, so now I do it for the both of us. Tell me, do you like to travel?
I travel every day.
Oh, then we should exchange notes sometime.
Compartment 3.
Is that yours or mine?
Yours, madame.
Oh, I hope it's comfy.
I have never had a complaint, madame.
I'm sure you haven't.
She is quite the character.
They are all characters. If I was Balzac, I would write a novel about them all.
And just think, for 3 days these strangers are brought together in the closest of quarters, eating and sleeping under a single roof.
And in the end, they part, never to meet again.
Unless
Unless what?
Unless there is an accident or something fatal occurs.
Monsieur Poirot, why would you say such a thing?
Forgive me. It is my business, and I sense that something is wrong. That there is a tension among these passengers of yours. One of them does not fit in. It makes me frightened.
Monsieur, no more business. Please, you must now succumb to nothing but pleasure. And prepare yourself to step aboard the pride of the company Wagon Lee for the most memorable journey of your entire life.
Well, ain't this the bee's knees? Maybe I'll just move in for good.
This way, please, and watch your step.
Holy cow, is it snowing out there?
We get a lot of it this time of year, I'm afraid. Last year we got stuck in the snow for 7 days.
7 days? Was there liquor on board?
There's always plenty.
Whew, well, now I can breathe again. Oh, don't get me wrong, I eat solid food, as long as it's cooked in bourbon. As they say in the movies, lead on Macduff.
Greta, you must keep up. Keep up. We have to get settled in before the train starts moving.
I have to confess to you, Princess, that I am not liking trains since I am little girl. They are feeling very tight to me, like clothing that is made wrong size and is squeezing my bosom. Oh, may God forgive me.
Oh, don't be silly, Greta. Trains are wonderful.
I am also not liking the strangers and their clickety-clackety, but they will be sitting together, yeah? Oh, that part is good. In Africa once, I am on a train, and there is noise and crying and animals and oh, and I look up from my book, and there, sitting next to me, right on the seat, is very old goat. It's true, old goat. He's like my companion. And on this trip that we are taking together right now, I think it is not so different, yeah?
Mr. Poirot, slow up. Now I'd like to discuss that proposition I mentioned.
No, I'm afraid it is not a good time.
Oh, sure it is. Sit down, I'll be quick, I promise.
I'm afraid it is not a...
Sit down!
Eh bien? Proceed.
Now I'd like you to take on a job for me.
I take on few new cases.
You'll take this one on. I guarantee it.
And why is that?
I'm talking big money here, Mr. Poirot. I have an enemy.
I would guess that you have several enemies.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
You are successful, n'est-ce pas? Successful people have many enemies.
Right. Right, that's it exactly. You see, I've been getting some threatening letters lately, and I want an extra pair of eyes to do some snooping around. And that's what you do, am I right? Snooping? Well, anyway. I can take care of myself. But I'll pay you $5,000. How does that sound?
No.
All right. 10. For a few days' work.
I am not for sale, monsieur. I have been very fortunate in my profession, and I now take only such cases as interest me. And frankly, you do not interest me.
You want me to grovel, is that it?
I want nothing, monsieur, except to leave.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
Hey, wait. You're that countess, ain't you?
That is correct.
Wow. You're awful pretty. And from what I hear, you were a commoner to start with, just like the rest of us.
That is also correct.
Does that mean you'll have a drink with me?
I am married, monsieur. My husband is having business elsewhere. Please excuse me.
I'll just wait a minute.
Move out of the bed, please.
You don't need to get all high and mighty about
If
it.
you do not move the second, I will scream.
Now just wait a minute! You've said that you're unattached at the moment. We're on a train. Who the hell's gonna know what happens in some private room on some two-bit piece of...
Stay away from me.
Oh, Mr. Ratchet, I was looking for you. I put your glass of wine next to your bed, and if there wasn't anything else you needed from me tonight, I thought I would just...
Shut up, Hector! Just shut up!
Ah, my friends. I hope you're settling in all right and enjoying yourself. It won't be long now until we get on our way, and we will be... Ha-ha! Not long at all, the journey begins. I wish you both good luck and Godspeed.
Oh, Michelle, could you bring me a bourbon, please? And put it on the rocks. The tap water is terrible.
Right away, madame.
And how about some nibbles?
Nibbles, madame?
Munchies, yummies, things to snack on while I drink my bourbon.
Ah, you mean like crisps, madame?
Yeah, like crisps. We call them nibbles in the Midwest. Have you ever nibbled on anything, Michelle?
I have not had the pleasure, madame.
Well, you bring me those crisps and I'll give you a lesson. Over and out. Oh, you're not looking so bad there, kid. You're looking younger all the time. Ha! Ooh!
Keep it down!
Shut up! Who asked you?
It is the middle of the night!
So, what is it?
You tell that ridiculous woman to keep it down? It's time for bed.
Ridiculous woman, I heard that.
Monsieur, the lady wants to sing a little song.
It is 12 o'clock at night.
Listen, you. Mind your own business.
Stay out of here. This is my compartment.
Hey, if I want to enjoy myself, I'm going to do it. So just pipe down.
You're insane. You're just... Get out!
What are you, a thug? Are you in the mafia? Michelle, I think he's dangerous. Oh my God, it's a gun. Michelle, he's got a gun.
It is not against the law, madame.
Get out this instant.
You are crazy.
I said get out!
Oh. Woo!
Ooh la la, it will be a long night.
Orient Express to Belgrade Station. Orient Express to Belgrade Station. Emergency call number 867. Alert, code blue, this is important. Do you read me? Hello? Are you there, Belgrade? We've just left Sofia and the snow is becoming heavier by the minute. I am getting concerned as we head into the mountains. Please prepare your rescue equipment in case of stoppage. Hello? Do you read me? Belgrade! Belgrade, can you hear me?
Oh, thank God. I thought you weren't coming.
What's the matter? I got your note.
I'll tell you what the matter is. I'm frightened because we shouldn't be doing this.
Now calm down.
I can't calm down. We have to stop this.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No, it isn't. Oh, that's the trouble with you military men. You never show any real emotion. It's always stiff upper lip no matter what's going on.
Mary, we are doing nothing wrong. You have to remember that.
I'm trying. I really am.
Better.
Yes. I think so.
There was a hill near my home in Scotland where I'd sit for hours watching the trains go by in the valley below. I knew they were heading off to exotic locales and want to climb aboard them in the worst way.
But you didn't.
No, I suppose I knew somehow I'd break my mother's heart.
You're a very good man.
Well, she was a very good woman.
Do you know what the worst of it is? With all this traveling we've been doing? We never get any privacy. It's just so maddening.
Well, I don't see anyone around at the moment. Do you?
No. Suppose I don't. Oh, James.
Be strong.
I will. I promise.
Hi, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Of course you're interrupting, you moron! Are you blind?
I'm sorry. I could go and get a snack or. Oh. Trace.
What is it? What's happening?
The snow, look!
Oh, not bad.
Oh, we've hit a snowdrift.
Oh, Christ, that's all we need.
Shall I go take a look?
And what good will that do?
I don't know. James, he's right. Let him go.
Right.
Go ahead, Mr. McQueen. We'll be here waiting for you.
I'll be back in a minute.
Now, why'd you send him off like that?
Help! Someone come quickly! Help!
Summer, what? What is it?
There was a man in my room. He ran off. I'm sure of it.
Where did he go?
That way, just the second.
But, madame, that is where I'm coming from, and I saw no one.
Well, maybe he ducked into one of the compartments or something. I don't know. I tell you, I was laying here in bed, dead to the world, and I open my eyes and I see this man going out the door, and he's wearing a uniform.
But where would he come from?
I don't know. He just suddenly appeared.
And he looked like?
I don't know. He was here one second and gone the next. He was like a phantom.
How is this possible?
How should I know?
Maybe you were dreaming.
I wasn't dreaming. I know when I'm dreaming. My mouth gets dry. Does my mouth look dry to you?
Your door. It was locked?
Well, of course it was locked. But people have keys, don't they? I'll bet you have keys. You own the company, don't you?
No, madame. I run the company. And I will look into it.
Oh, all right then, but hurry up about it. I don't feel safe.
She is keeping you busy, Mrs. Hubbard.
You have no idea. She insists there was a man in her compartment.
Michel, perhaps?
Impossible. He's with my engineer at the moment.
Hey, Tom. We are not moving.
You're telling me?
The snowdrift?
We are stuck until the man I sent from Belgrade to take us out.
Oh, no.
I am sorry, my friend. But I promise you'll be completely comfortable for as long as it takes.
Boog! Have you tracked him down yet?
Not yet, madame!
Well, keep trying.
Good night, my friend. I hope you can get a good night's sleep. Because that will be one of us.
And hurry up about it!
I wonder.
Greta, it is I. Slow down.
Good morning, Princess.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. My fault. Good morning.
Mr. Ratchet? Sir? Sir, can you open the door, please? Hello? Mr. Ratchet?
Is something wrong?
He isn't answering. And the door's locked.
Monsieur Ratchet! Are you all right?
The passkey, perhaps.
Of course.
I hope he is not being ill.
Shh. There's a chain.
Hello?
You must force the door.
It's a break and you're repairing.
Quickly. Do not let the air from the room. It is freezing. Quickly.
I do not like this at all.
Mr. Ratchet?
Dear God, it is awful.
not touch anything, not to speck.
It is human life. It is wrong.
Calm down, Greta. Calm down.
Princess, could you escort Miss Usson to her room, please?
Come along, Greta. Come along.
Holy cow!
Never has such a thing happened in the history of my company. What are you doing?
I am examining the wounds. There appear to be 7? No, 8 stab wounds to the chest. Mr. McQueen, when did you see him last?
Me? I don't know anything. He was fine last night when I put out his wine.
You are his secretary. What do you know about him?
Not very much. He never spoke about himself at all. Frankly, I think he was hiding something, but that's just an impression.
And why was that, do you think?
Well, I think he was fleeing from America to get away from something. And I think until a few weeks ago he managed it.
And then?
He started getting these threatening letters. They're in my room. Do you want to see them?
Yes. Go quickly and please ask the Countess to join me here.
I'll be right back.
Merci.
It's incredible. For such a thing to happen on my train. It's freezing in here.
You have observed the window.
Oui, it is open.
And what do you see outside?
Nothing.
Exactly. No footprints, no marks in the snow, which means that no one entered or left through the window.
Then, why was it open?
I assumed to mislead the police when I arrived.
Police?
Of course the police. It is murder.
The Slavian Police Department. No. I do not want that. You must solve the murder. And tell them who did it.
I have interfered too much already.
But my company is at stake.
But mon ami.
You know what a Yugoslavian police inquiry would do to my company? People would say,
I cannot travel on the Orient Express. I can be murdered in my bed.
and myself would suffer, and I would lose my clients.
But I am due in London in 3 days' time.
Then solve it in 2. You are a magician. I've seen you work. You listen. You look. You pester. You become a pain in the backside. And then all of a sudden, poof, the case is solved like that.
The police would be angry.
Yugoslavian police department. They are like the Three Stooges in the movie house. They poke each other in the eyes by accident. They would love not to have to do the work. If you could save them the job, they would build a statue for you in the center of Zagreb.
I would need a plan of the coach. Done. And the passports and tickets of everyone on board. Done.
Excuse me, but you've asked to see me? Oh, dear God!
Oh, forgive me, Countess, but I understand you are trained as a physician, so I thought perhaps you could help me with the body.
I would be happy to help.
I'm afraid it is not a very pleasant sight.
I have seen worse, believe me. I volunteered in the war.
Regard. The left side of his face is slightly red. Do you see?
I do. It has been slapped.
How do you know?
Because I slapped it. I count 8 separate stab wounds.
That was my count also. Can you estimate the time of death?
I would say between 8 and 10 hours ago, which puts the time of death between midnight and 2 o'clock.
I am in the court.
It appears that the killer was wild, in a frenzy of some sort.
Regard. See this? Of the 8 stab wounds, 5 appear strong and 3 are mere scratches. And wait, do you see? The wounds are from different directions. Do you see it? I need a pencil.
Here.
Boom. Now watch. You place the pencil inside the wounds and push it gently.
Is that necessary?
Perhaps the man changed hands during the stabbing.
Oh, or there were 2 assailants. One left-handed, one right-handed.
One strong, one weak.
It is not impossible. But now another question presents itself. Why did Mr. Ratchet not fight back when all the while he had this gun under his pillow?
Oh la la.
Hello. May I see it?
But how did you find it?
He showed it to me yesterday, so I knew it was here somewhere.
It's an automatic, and I believe it's loaded.
Attention!
Wait! There is a safety switch on. It is not on.
S'il vous plaît, mon ami. Have you not heard of the fatal accident? Un moment. I have a very good nose. Aha! Smell the glass of wine.
It smells of almonds. Oh. He was clearly drugged, which was why
He did not fight back. Pooh, what is this in his pocket?
Oh.
Voila.
It's a pocket watch. And the face is smashed.
It is stopped at 1:15.
Ha! At last, we have something important, right? It is the time of death. The counter said between 12 and 2. So there it is. It can't be more clear. The time of death is 1:15. It is obvious.
It is possible.
What do you mean it's possible? What's wrong with it?
I do not know yet what is wrong and what is right because I am still investigating. Here is a pipe cleaner, and here is a match, and here is another match of a different shape. There are dozens of clues in this room, and it makes me suspicious.
Oh, there.
Oh, it is a lady's handkerchief with a letter H on it.
Yet another clue. And who is this H, huh? As in Hamlet?
That is the question. There is Mrs. Hubbard, and I believe her first name is Helen.
And the princess?
Her name is Natalia Dragomirov. And there is Mary Debenham, and Greta Olson, James Arbuthnot, Hector McQueen, and I am Constantine Book. And such a thing has never happened in the history of the Wagon Lee, and it will ruin my company, and I need you to solve it immediately.
You are upset?
I'm very upset. A man has been murdered on my train.
It will be all right.
I hope so. I will have a cigarette.
That is a good idea.
Oh my God. Look at this ashtray. My people are laying down on the job.
No! Stop! Do you not see? There is a piece of paper that has been burned. Perhaps to hide its contents. There seems to be something written on it. What I need right now is a lady's hot box. Countess, do you keep such a thing?
Of course I do.
I greatly admire that creature book. Did you see? She did not ask me a single question. I asked for a hat box. She get me a hat box. I asked her for help with the body, and she rolls up her sleeves. Suddenly I desire to be young again. Do not move. I am getting a spirit lamp. I use it to heat the wax from my mustache.
Why do you need a spirit lamp?
Because this time I'm using science to catch the guilty party. Usually for me it's the psychology, the mind of the killer. But not with these clues.
Why not?
Because I do not trust them. The handkerchief. Did a woman drop it, or did a man put it there and say, I will make it look like a woman's crime? Same thing with the pipe cleaner. I will make it look like a man has done it. There is also the watch, the gun, the window, the match, the wine. There are too many clues, and I am unhappy.
Your hat box, monsieur.
Ah, merci, madame.
Je vous en prie.
If I asked you to leave your husband and come away with me to Monte Carlo, what would you say?
I would say, give me 5 minutes. I need time to pack.
I will get back to you. In the meantime, please, hold this. Thank you. Now, I have a little theory we're going to put to the test. Wait, let's see. Merci. Très bon. Excellent. Now I believe that this paper is the remains of a note, perhaps a threat, that was burned to conceal the information it contained. Now I want you to watch very closely, for I believe that some letters will appear, but only briefly, as the flame is striking them, and we must regard them while we can. Now let us put it over the flame, like so. Aha! Did you see it?
Remember little Daisy Armstrong?
But what does it mean?
There was a case in America 3 years ago.
4.
A little girl was murdered. It was in all the papers.
I don't remember.
It was a case most horrible.
Horrible.
A young girl named Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped from a home in Long Island, New York.
Mama! Daddy!
The ransom was set at $200,000, and it was paid.
But Daisy was never returned to her parents.
3 days later, they found the little girl, dead, murdered, in the woods not far away from her home.
No!
The police caught the man who did it, but he had ties to organized crime, and they got him off by changing the evidence. He would have been hanged, been found by the public, but he gave them the slip and disappeared.
But what has this got to do with Ratchet?
I think we can guess this, no?
Of course.
Monsieur McQueen said that Ratchet was fleeing from something in America and that he succeeded until the letters began arriving.
Then you think
That Ratchet's real name was Bruno Cassetti, the man who murdered little Daisy Armstrong.
Oh, good God.
Excuse me, Mr. Poirot. I found the letters.
Bon, merci. And so it begins. Monsieur Book, please gather the passports of everyone in the carriage, then send to me the princess and Miss Olsen together, then Monsieur McQueen, and then Mrs. Hubbard. Now, beat, before the trail is cold. It is clear that someone on this train committed this murder, and I will find out who it is, I promise you.
Monsieur Poirot, we are here out of a sense of duty. That is all. I do not like having my day disturbed.
Then let us begin immediately. Princess. Bon. Let's see. Now, it says in your passport that you are Russian.
That is correct. I have been in exile since the Bolshevik dogs took over.
And I see that your first name is...
Natalia.
And is this your handkerchief, madame?
It has an H on it. My initials are ND, Natalia Dragomirov.
Is it yours, mademoiselle?
Oh no, I could not afford such a beautiful thing as this. It would be a sin.
Ah.
And may I ask each of you where you were last night between midnight and 2 o'clock?
I could not sleep. So at midnight, the Countess Andreni and I read a book together in my room, out loud. It is the very best way to get to sleep when you are anxious.
And what were you anxious about?
The Bolsheviks.
And what book did you read?
A Tale of Two Cities. It is very comforting.
And you, Miss Olsen, where were you?
I was in my room with Miss Debenham, who is also nice. We talked from 12 o'clock until 2 o'clock, and then we slept. You can ask her.
And have either of you ever been to America? Yes, many times.
I have not been to America, but I must go someday to help raise money for my babies in Africa.
Oh, you are very religious.
Yeah, since I was little girl, when Jesus came to visit me in my garden, he spoke with me and told me I must work hard to help little babies in Africa.
And I'm sure you've done it beautifully, mademoiselle. Just one more question for both of you ladies. Are you aware of the identity of a man who was killed last night?
His name was Ratchet. And I pray for his soul.
No, my dear. His name was Bruno Cassetti, the Countess told me. And what I pray is that his soul is damned, and that he burns in hell for all eternity.
Princess!
He murdered a girl named Daisy Armstrong, and her grandmother is my dearest friend. You would know her as the actress Linda Arden.
Ah, she was very great.
Not was, monsieur. She is very great. She is very much alive and remains the greatest actress of the American stage. And then her 5-year-old granddaughter was murdered by this monster Cassetti. It took her years to recover. Indeed, she has not yet recovered.
There were 4 who died?
No, 5, monsieur. 5 people died. Little Daisy, and then her mother, Sonia, my goddaughter, who was pregnant, died in childbirth, and the baby died too. And then her father, Colonel Armstrong, could not live with what had happened and ended his life. And the housemaid as well. 5 human souls were extinguished. So please forgive me, Greta, if I take the view that there is no forgiveness in a case such as this, and that Mr. Cassetti should have been flogged to death, his remains cut up and thrown into rubbish heap. Greta! Greta, please! Greta!
I am so sorry.
Monsieur McQueen, please, sit down.
Of course. Are they all right?
Oh, they will be fine, I assure you. Now, tell me, please, what exactly were your duties as secretary to your employer?
Well, I wrote his letters and did his errands and things.
And you knew him only as Samuel Ratchet.
How else would I know him?
His real name was Bruno Cassetti.
Holy God, are you sure of that?
So you're familiar with the Armstrong case?
You bet I am. My father was the district attorney for the state of New York. He's the one that brought the case against that son of a bitch. I'm sorry. You have no idea what he did to that family. And they were so kind to me.
Can you tell us who was in the Armstrong household?
Sure. Mrs. Armstrong had a sister. She went to graduate school, but after the tragedy, she moved to Europe, and I think she got married. Her name was Helena. And Mrs. Armstrong's mother would come to visit. She was an actress.
Anyone else?
There was a governess and a baby nurse and poor Suzanne. She was a French housemaid. She came from Paris. My father's office thought she might be implicated, and she was so distraught from the accusations that she
killed herself.
But it turned out she was innocent. My father was shattered. He never recovered.
And where were you last night between midnight and 2 o'clock?
12 to 2, I was with Colonel Arbuthnot on the observation deck.
And did you see anyone last night you did not recognize?
No. I saw Michel the conductor, the other conductor, Colonel Arbuthnot, and Miss Debenham.
The other conductor?
There is a second conductor?
I guess so. I saw him.
And he was in a uniform?
Yeah, the same one Michelle wears.
What did he look like?
I don't know. He had his hat pulled down. But he was sort of small-boned. You know what I mean? Kind of feminine.
Did you speak with him?
I said hello, but he just kept going.
You are very helpful. You may go. And please, ask Michelle to come see me.
Sure thing. I'll see you later.
Merci.
I knew we'd get a breakthrough. Mrs. Hubbard was telling the truth. I should have listened. Murderer wore a uniform. Now the only question is, where did he go?
No, my friend. The question now is whether such a man exists. He could be an invention of Monsieur McQueen.
Why would he lie? He's not a murderer.
Why not?
Because he's not the type. This is a crime of passion by someone Italian or Hungarian. A man with blood in his veins.
I have now looked at all the passports, and there is one that troubles me. There is a grease spot on the signature page, and obscures the first letter of the Christian name, and I believe it is telling.
Who is it?
Well,
Knock. Excuse me, I need to talk to you.
Please, if you can wait your turn.
No, I cannot wait my turn because you owe me an apology.
I do?
You thought I was crazy.
Pardon, madame. I do not know to what you are referring.
To what I am referring is the man in my compartment last night. You didn't believe me, but guess what? I have a surprise for you. There was a man and I can prove it. Look, he left a button.
It says Orient Express.
It sure as heck does, and it's just like the ones that Michel wears on his uniform.
And you found it where?
On the floor this morning, bright as you please, right next to my big toe, and I put these tootsies down on the ground.
And you waited until now to tell us.
I just woke up. It's called a vacation, and I just heard about Ratchet's murder, and I thought maybe this button guy did it. You see, it all adds up. He goes into Ratchet's room, kills him, comes out through my room around 1:15, and I see him. Well, not see him exactly. I sort of feel his presence. And you realize he could have strangled me or shot me or something?
The dead man's name was not Ratchet, madame. It was Bruno Cassetti. Does that mean anything to you?
No.
Have you ever heard of the Armstrong case?
You mean that poor kid who got killed? Yeah, it was national news. The whole world knew about it. So what?
And may I ask where you were last night between midnight and 2 o'clock?
Oh, great. So now I'm a suspect? You know, you really should read some detective stories and get some tips.
12 to 2, madame.
I just told you I was alone in my room around 1 o'clock when some man comes in there and scares the living bejesus out of me.
Mrs. Hubbard, would you write your signature on this paper, please?
I beg your pardon?
Your signature, so I can see your handwriting.
I always thought the French were screwy.
He's from Belgium.
Exactly.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm looking for Miss Debenham.
She is not here.
Have you checked her room?
I tried everywhere I can think of and she's gone.
Have you checked the carriages in the back of the train?
Of course I did. I got Michelle to open all the doors and she wasn't in any of them.
Well, I don't know where she could have gone, monsieur. It is a very small train.
No, I don't think you understand what I'm saying, monsieur. There was a murder on this train last night and that has very certain implications, does it not? Oh my God! It's her!
What happened?
Quickly, this way.
What's going on? Where is everyone?
Oh, dear God!
What's happening? Miss Debenham!
I heard a gunshot.
What is going on?
Mary!
No, I do not like it.
Debenham!
I do not like it.
She's not in here!
Try Ratchet's room.
Oh,
Mary!
is that in her?
Push!
Push hard!
Hurry on.
I'm
I
trying.
do not like it.
God almighty!